A lot of people in the comments section last video said don't do a chopper. Alright, I'm headed over to AutoZone quick to pick up some black tape and also to pick up a couple of odds and ends. Oh, I got 3 gloves, look at that. And also to pick up a couple other things that I need just to kind of mess around here in the garage. Which one do I ride? Well, considering the fact that this doesn't have a license plate on it and the Dyna doesn't have a license plate on it, the only ones that have license plate are the Cholo and the Road Glide. Alright, I guess we'll be good boys and ride the road. Actually, fuck that. Let's break the law a little bit. Let's take the iron, baby. Screw it. What are they gonna do, arrest me? Won't be the first time. Alright, so I see our first problem. The bike doesn't like to start with the choke out, so that's an issue. So we'll get that resolved. But she did start, and she does sound good. Alright, off we go. As you guys saw in my last video, I started to disassemble the switch housings for that Road Glide, and I realized I didn't have any black tape. So, off to the nearest auto store to pick up that stuff. And luckily for me, it's right down the block, so there isn't that many cops that sit on 78th by the house, so we're good. AutoZone. Here we go. Back in Pennsylvania, I used to be a manager at an AutoZone, and I will never do that again. Horrible. Terrible pay. Can't keep people. Awful. Alright, we need some black tape. Where are you at? Where is you at? Normally on this aisle, unless I'm tripping. Actually, no, I think it's normally on this aisle right over here. I don't see any electrical tape. Awesome. Electrical. There it is. Hyper suds. Let's pick up some Diablo's wheel cleaner too. Thank you. You got it back? Thank you, I appreciate it. $40 worth, and seeing that I'm a rewards member and a shop here lot, it only cost me $17. So that's always a good thing. And we are off. Back to Carport Customs. Or Custom, as some people would say. All right, so I'm currently going to be removing the tail section of the Ironhead. I got an idea. I'm not doing any chopping here. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not going to do a rigid frame, none of that. I'm just going to fabricate a little bit of the rear, do some cool bars, and go from there. But let's start taking this down. All right, the rear fender is off on the floor over there. Actually, really damn easy. 2 bolts here and 2 bolts here. So here and out. Easy. Man, this is easy. I might get more Ironheads. What do you think?
Sure.
Good call. Looking at this here, trying to get an idea as to what I want to do. And my little one brings me her little hammy. Here, can you grab her? Thank you. Oh, look at that. Looks so cute.
Her name is Snow.
Her name is Snow.
She's a girl.
She's a girl. And, yeah, I'm trying to get an idea as to what I want to do. I kind of want to do like a bobtail or maybe a tracker, like a bobber style fender. But, man, I can't, it's not flowing right now. I got to figure out what I want to do. But we'll get to that in a minute. All right, guys, so the handlebars are finally fixed, finally on. I wish I could have recorded more, but I had a couple things going on. I had to get my trailer out for Kyle. His bike ended up breaking down. I think it's a clutch cable, so we're gonna be replacing that here shortly. I'll definitely get video on that. And took a few seconds just for curiosity to shine up some of the parts on the iron, and man, with just a little bit of time, maybe like 20 minutes, I got some nice stuff to come out and clean up. Also took the rear fender off, and I ordered so many things for this bike. I got a new oil tank in all chrome. I got new forks, 4 covers, these really badass covers, and then kind of cleaned this up over here, and that looks good now already. But I'm not going to keep these bars. I'm going to do a different setup. But there's a lot of plans coming for this little bad boy. And no, I'm not doing a chopper. I'm doing more of like a bobber style, but not man, just stay tuned for the build. We'll do some cool stuff on it. And then got to start washing these. Oh man, look at who's going to win that shit. Got parts for that I need to do. So I just been busy. But again, I couldn't record as much because I had to help Kyle out with the trailer. I had to take care of things in the house. Just a lot of things that I need to get done, and it's hard for me to record and do things at the same time. But they are on. The gauge is finally working. When he brought it to me, the gauge was not working. There was something wrong with the gauge. Apparently, previous person or whoever owned it before was trying to tug on the wires back here and whatnot, and ended up pulling like 3 or 4 wires to the gauge. I had to rewire all that. And getting the cables pushed in and plugged in was a little bit of a pain in the butt. But they are on. They don't look bad. They look pretty good on the bike. Again, I'm not sure how I feel about this, but all in all, they look good on this bike. They don't look too bad at all. And I need to take 20 minutes of my life and clean this little mess I got going on. We'll catch you in a little bit. A lot of the fenders that are on like Amazon, eBay, CC Bros, a lot of them are really tight and close to the fender, or they are chopper style. You know, I want to do something a little different. I kind of want to do like a cafe style, but make it look like it's sleeking into the fender. So in order for me to do so, I'm going to be taking my 04 Road King front fender that I don't use anymore. I'm going to be chopping it up. And I'm gonna kind of be making it to where, can't do it now because the fender's so big, but I'm basically going to utilize the rear fender to kind of be like that, and then have like a cafe seat and keep it real close to the bike. Something different, man. Then get a nice paint job on it. Yeah, it might seem weird now that I'm talking about it, and you're probably trying to get an image in your head as to how it would look, but it will look good when I'm done with it, trust me. So let's get some cutting. Let's see some fabricating going on, and we'll go from there. Probably a little jacked up, but let's see what we can do with it. All right, let's see here. Get this off now that it's cut. And so what the plans are is to kind of fabricate a seat kind of like this. And let's get this bar off and then we'll figure it out. Now we can figure out where we want to go as far as. So, let's see. Trying to see where I want to be. Even. This would look cooler. Yeah, this would definitely look cooler, depending on how I cut it. You know, I would kind of actually have to cut it a little bit more, but fab it up to where it would sit, because it's obviously going to be lower too. I'm going to lower it down a little bit, but kind of something like that angle. And fabricate it from there. I think that'll look pretty cool. And then once it's low, it'll sit nice. And then we can fab a seat to go from here and go up into the bike. I think that'll look cool. So we'll get that situated, figure out how we're gonna do that, and then obviously go from there. I think it'll look good. And then when it's all said and done, you can say we fabricated a FL front fender to a Ironhead sports step ring. Cool. All right, so after we polish this just as best as we can do a little better, but we'll get that later. I ended up spraying down the swing arm as best as I can. I will be doing it again, all the spots that I missed, once I get the wheel off and the shocks when I replace them, which I think the shocks come in tomorrow, but we'll replace that. And then I'm going to be getting a tire on the back of Avon tire and going a little narrower, but been doing a lot of good work, a lot of good progress to make it look good. I'm trying to get this off, spray that black as good as I can, and then just have a nice clean, nice clean bike. Handlebar setup right now is just like this. I eliminated all the crap that was on it. I'm sorry, it's just me. I like it clean like this. Just your throttle, that's it. I'm gonna do I'm gonna be doing the clutch here, obviously, but not on the switch housing. I'm just gonna have clutch, throttle, and brake. That's it. Real clean looking. I like it. I ordered a chrome top tree. I ordered some chrome covers that come like probably all the way down here. They look really nice. They look really good. And a lot of you guys are probably looking at me like I'm gay, but it's okay. You can have it. So yeah, I ordered a chrome battery tray, the whole enclosement. Ordered the whole thing there. And then we're gonna take the time to later on in the future polish that up real nice. I did as best as I can. Well, I didn't do the best as I can. I just did a little bit currently, just to see how it would look. But we'll get back to that later on. And yeah, right now just making everything look clean, look nice. Bring that black back, make it look shiny. Bring the chrome back, the polish, bring it back. And yeah, a little detail I did the other day. I mean, look at them wheels, brother. Wheels look good. So, yep. The front wheel is going to be changed out. It's going to be a 21-inch narrow with an Avon tire. You know what I mean? It's going to look... I can't wait. We ordered the bracket for the coil. I'm going to relocate it to here. Give that a little bit of space there. And man, I got a couple other things coming on. Got new bars coming in. I just did this temporarily. We got some new TC Bros bars coming in, and we also have some TC Bros control housings. So the levers, I mean, the whole setup. But we will see when it gets here. This is it. This side came out not pretty nice and clean, and not the greatest I did, but I just did it to see where we can get so far, and I'm very happy. Looks like a great bike. All right, guys, we'll see what's in store tomorrow.
All right, guys, that about wraps it up for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, January 22nd at 8 p.m. on my YouTube channel, we'll be announcing the winner of the Dyna. Also, tonight, the video is coming out actually this Wednesday. So this Wednesday at 8 p.m. on my Twitch channel, I'll be hosting a live stream. We're gonna be playing some Call of Duty, talking shit, whatever you want to do. Come over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/DaDiplomat. Come hang out. Again, like, subscribe, comment. I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Y'all be safe. God bless. I love y'all. Te amo. Peace.
This video is also sponsored by Cowboy Cure. Made with natural ingredients, it not only relieves pain and stiffness, but also helps restore skin's natural moisture and appearance. So simple to use. Identify target areas, shake it, and roll out. Cowboy Cure comes in unmedicated, 5,000 milligrams of CBD, and for a real kick, 10,000 milligrams of CBD. This formula uses more CBD than our competitors, so it relieves the pain quicker. So if you have the aches and pains, Cowboy Cure has the pain relief cure for you. CowboyCure.com. Be safe and God bless.